reviews. Happy New Year! I'm on a hiking trip in Wilsons Prom with my wife. It's been a 3-day trip, we're about halfway through it now. And yeah, it's been a nice way to start the year. This hike was one of the best holidays that Shelby and I have had, just the two of us, since our honeymoon basically. And yeah, it was just a lot of fun. We had to hike around a closed track, which meant it added quite a lot to our first day of hiking. We went straight to Refuge Cove, which was really beautiful, but it was a 19k hike there. And then basically we sort of had to backtrack along the same path to our second camping site in Halfway Hut at the end of the second day. And then to finish up, we just hiked back along the coastal route back to Tidal River, which was really beautiful. Yeah, just such an amazing place with all the different coastal views, swimming in the water, and climbing mountains. It's just everything's there. It feels like one moment you're in sort of like a rainforest, the next thing you're in like a wetlands, and then the beach, and it just feels like it has it all. So it was a really fun trip. We didn't do all the tracks, but we did enough. And it ended up being about 50 k's of hiking over the 3 days. So yeah, that's definitely our biggest hike. We've done a hike like that before at the Grampians, which definitely has far more elevation, and that makes it really hard. But I think that hike we did about 30 k's over 3 days, so not as far in comparison at least. But yeah, it was just a really fun way to start off the year, and I guess health wise, running wise, it was probably really helpful as well. I didn't do much running this week, but I feel like that makes up for it. I feel like there's probably a good chance I built a lot of aerobic capacity, like good cardio from that, because it's basically just like hours and hours. Like it was 13 and a half hours where my heart rate was over 100 beats a minute, and I feel like sometimes it might have been a bit low. I may not have been building much cardio, but there was plenty of times where it was even like, into 130, 140 range, just because of the hills or whatever. And so I feel like that's definitely building cardio. Regardless, it was really worthwhile. It was a lot of fun, and I would love to get out and do that sort of thing more often, but it's kind of the reality with kids. Once they grow up a little bit, maybe we'll try and do it as a family. But it was just a really great time away. My running this week has just been parkrun, really. And that was really just a park walk as such. So there's been 2 runs this week. So 2 park runs this week. So the first one was on Monday, because they do a New Year's Day park run. And that was actually, a pretty good run. So I thought I would just test out how fast I am after sort of the Christmas binge. See what I have to work with at the start of the year. And I managed to run 1940 something. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy to come out of Christmas and be still able to run 1940. I feel like that's a really good building point, and it won't be too long before I'm sort of running under 19 again, and hopefully pushing for PBs pretty soon. And just as I warm up for half marathon training in my half marathon in the end of April. That'll be really fun. And then my other park run was just the day after we got back from the hike, and I volunteered as a park walker, which was fine. Like, I don't know if park walking is my favorite thing to do, but just walked the 5Ks. I was pushing the girls in the pram. I was hoping that our oldest, Acacia, would want to walk the whole thing and finish her first park run, but she wasn't feeling it that day, so she only walked about 600 meters and then got into the pram. So I think one day she'll start doing it, and they do parkrun junior events, so she might start doing those. I think they're only like 2Ks or 2.5Ks. That'll be fun. But anyway, I'll see you guys next week. It's been a really cool start to the year, and I've got some big plans coming up, and I'll let you know how they're going in my next week's video. See ya.